apparently flea market day in Cacabelos. So they're selling everything. Pillows, comforters, shirts. And I'm coming into the square. Holy cow. So today is Saturday in Cacabelos, and it is flea market day. Wow, look at all this. Hamon, bacon, all kinds of meats. Socks. Need some good socks. 2 socks for $5. Boxers. And sheets and blankets and all kinds of stuff everywhere. Wow, this is pretty awesome. Some placemats for the dinner table and some more socks. These look like good hiking socks to take. I already took up enough space in my backpack. Bathing suits. All kinds of women clothes. I don't think I've ever seen all this stuff out at flea markets before. Here's slippers. Oh, aloe vera body pillow. That's pretty cool. She's apparently announcing her sales. This is pretty cool. I don't really see much that I want, although the hiking socks are attractive, but I've already got enough. I've got one good pair of socks and then a couple other dry fit pairs of socks, so I'm not really worried about it. Here's some more nice meats. Oh, and there's a salt cured bacalao. It's fish. They pack it with salt. Oops. That's fish back there. They pack it with salt. So it's basically like a dry fish or a cured fish, salt cured fish. And you can just leave it out. You don't have to refrigerate it or anything, which is pretty cool. All kinds of fresh fruit. So, this little tour around the little Cacabelos flea market they've got going on here. So let's see what else I can find today. I'll get back to you soon. So if you were walking the Camino today, you probably well, you may notice this because the Camino de Santiago actually comes straight down this path here, which this path leads back up to where I'm staying at in the private room of the albergue. But that's a nice little market back there if you want to get a few things. So today, hopefully, if the weather holds up, you see it's a little cloudy, like it might rain. So hopefully maybe Santiago and I will be able to go. We had talked about going to Ponferrada. We went last night, which I didn't shoot much video just because I just really wanted to kind of take it in. But I did shoot some video of the bands that were playing and stuff, so I'll just upload a video of that. But today, Santiago and I are hopefully going to go back to Ponferrada. There's a huge Templar Knights castle there that I shot pictures of last year when I was there. And I didn't get to go inside because it was closed. So Santiago is supposed to be meeting me around 5:30. And hopefully I've never been on this side of town, so it's kind of cool. So hopefully today, Santiago and I will be able to go to Ponferrada and go inside the Templar Knights castle. It's a huge castle. A huge castle. So hopefully I'll be able to I'll be able to do that and show you guys some footage of that, because that would be really awesome. And I've never been over on this side of Cacabelos, to be honest with you, so it's kind of neat to see. It's getting windy, as you can see. The storm up there is coming, so hopefully it holds off. We got the little creek down here. Yeah, it looks like an old, I don't know, like some sort of old, maybe oven or something. I'm not sure what that was at some point. Try to lock up some wind here so you guys can hear me still. And Sibendi means that it's for sale. So if you guys are interested in moving to this beautiful little Spanish town of Cacabelos, España, you can call that number on there and possibly buy that house. And it's a nice little house. So I wouldn't mind having a place here in Cacabelos. To be honest with you, Cacabelos is, like I said before, it's really beautiful. It's not a large city. I mean, it's fairly big, but it's not quite as big as like a Leon or a Burgos or even Ponferrada. Ponferrada is a lot bigger, but it's a beautiful little town. So, man, those clouds are looking pretty bad. Anyway, I will get back to you guys soon. Look, they got their garden right here. Nice little garden with the pimentos and the tomatoes. Yeah, this is pretty neat. So I'm a little bit off. I'm about maybe 2 blocks off from where the Camino de Santiago trail is. And so, you know, if you're on the Pilgrim's Way or the Pellegrino's Way, you're walking the Camino, sometimes, I don't know, just one quick suggestion when you're walking the Camino. Try not to be so regimented that you miss everything and all of the surroundings around you. Because go off the beaten path for a minute and just remember where you were at, but take a look at things, because you can just find so many beautiful things while you're walking the Camino if you just stop and take the time to do it. I've seen so many pilgrims, pellegrinos, last year when I did it, and even this year when I've just been in a couple days here in Cacabelos, I've just seen so many of them that are just, well, we have to make it here tomorrow, and we have to make it here tomorrow, and we have to book a place, and we have to book a place here, and we have to make it. And to me, anyway, that's just not the way to experience the true Camino. So last year I sort of flew by the seat of my pants. I didn't book any albergue or any place ahead of time in advance. I just walked. And then whenever I got tired and I thought, you know what, I've done enough, I've done 15-20 miles today, whatever it might be, then I just stopped and I went into an albergue and I asked if they had any room. You know, and most of them did. I never had an issue where someone didn't. So don't be so regimented. You know, see the little things, the little things, the old things, like these buildings right here. Just take the time. I mean, obviously it's a little run down, but it's a part of history. Look how old and traditional that building looks. So, and the beautiful little canals and people growing their own grapes and tomatoes. I mean, it's, you know, just try to take your time on the Camino. Don't be so rushed. I mean, if you only got 2 weeks off of work and you're trying to do like the last 2 weeks of the Camino, or you're trying to do whatever, and you got to do it that way, then I guess you got to do it that way. But if you can, give yourself like a good, 40 days, 45 days to do the Camino. And just take your time, experience all the history, learn the culture in the area that you're at, whether it's you know, Galicia, which is just over the mountain range there, or the Leon region, which is here, or the Basque region. I mean, they're all just beautiful regions with beautiful people. And you just have to take the time to get to know them. And they'll all treat you like you're one of them. So anyway, this is another beautiful side of town that I haven't been to yet. So I don't want to get too far out, because if it starts raining, I'll get stuck. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. And as always, peace, love. Let's experience this world together. And for the next couple weeks, buen camino.
Con todos vosotros, muchos habéis estado en casi todos los conciertos. Eso mola mucho, ¿vale? Así que el año que viene vamos a volver súper fuertes con algo muy, muy guapo, ¿vale?